Yes, welcome everybody.
I don't know, things like a hammer is a gold. Cold traps are like a gold piece. So it depends how much you want to throw at it, really. Magic pittons are only 5 copper.
Alright. I'll save myself a whole 10 gold pieces and devote 125 to the farmers, since they provide for the towns and it forms a big circle of aid, which is one of my tenets in my oath of devotion. I could see providing all I can for the people in our area. So I'll subtract the whole 125, keeping 10 on my character.
Wow, well done. Yeah, that's brilliant.
Excellent. That's for any small carts or wagons they could afford or anything like that. I'll just distribute it amongst the people. They could buy their provisions.
That's brilliant. That'll go a long way. That will actually. It's a lot of tools and new equipment for people. You'll be very popular in town as well. Sure, you'll. Very good. Okay, Byron, your wall. Are you going to make a wooden wall or a stone one?
Stone.
Let's see. I think 3 months will be enough. You've got that other guy at the temple. What's his name?
The thief guy?
Yeah, the thief guy that you managed to raid, I think he was. You managed to arrest and put to work, so he'll be able to help you with the wall if you like. So
We have a drow elf too. Did we ever decide what we're doing with him? No.
I don't remember actually.
I don't know what we're doing with him.
I guess that would kind of depend on what the drow is willing to do. If he's willing to reform, then I'm sure we could put him to work around the temple. Maybe even try to get him to study the tenets of the Triune. However, if he's kind of still opposing and still errant and rebellious, then probably just lock him up a while. I guess it kind of depends on the drow.
Okay, yeah, and also I think let's see if you want to give me a some sort of persuasion roll from one of you, and the others kind of assess to try and kind of convert him. You could make religion instead. Persuasion or religion, I'll be happy with. Or you could argue for any other skill actually if you want to tell me how you're going to use it to try and convert him. Good grief, you just rolled a 20. Wow, okay.
Good job. Sweet.
So I'll just continue meeting with him when I'm not working with the farmers and talking to him about the tenets of our faith and how he could redeem his soul and find peace even after life, and correcting his wrongs and trying to seek pittance for his sins. How his entire life could change for the better, and he can still find the light of the Triune and erase the burdens of his troubled past.
Brilliant. What he'll do, I think it'll be kind of 2 steps forward, 1 step back with him, because he's grown up all his life, and in an environment of basically pure evil. You will have some days where you'll be quite successful with them, and other days where you won't. It's likely that it's going to be a sort of a long process of really struggling with him and trying to reform him, and probably you'd need to keep him confined, and until you're satisfied. But that's certainly a really good start with that persuasion roll. It's made it possible in effect.
Ooh.
Excellent.
Good job, son.
Get yourself your first student.
Yes.
Okay, so you managed to build the wall. In the 90 days you'll have a nice wall around the temple now, which will serve you well. You've not got anything particularly special on it. There won't be like towers or anything, but you'll have a decent wall around there as well, which will help if the temple's attacked.
Yeah, I'll get there eventually.
Definitely. Well, you've got the wall right the way around the temple, so it's a good start.
Yeah, I figure that it doesn't seem to have a wall, so if they get attacked, they'll have to run somewhere.
True.
Yeah, good idea. So is there anything else that you'd like to do with your 3 months downtime before I continue?
I think that takes all mine.
Yeah, I think that would take a great deal of mine too.
Yeah, same here.
Excellent, okay. I know you're not technically supposed to do things to gain experience in the downtime phase, but I thought I should give you some for the roleplay, because you're all doing very good sort of themed downtime activities.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Bill.
Okay, during those 3 months, well, I'll say, yeah, during that, Everett Tasker, you're the leader of the temple here. You'll have noticed he's looked a bit sort of troubled and a bit drawn. His eyes are red around the edges, and you'll find that sometimes you'll notice that he's up at strange hours of the night, and he's sitting meditating and thinking.
That is no good. No good at all. I will have to bring him and enlighten his mood with some song. Some elvish songs.
Okay, a performance, if you would. You'll go up to him one night, you'll see him sitting by himself, looking ponderous, thoughtful.
Oh boy. I guess I need some practice.
He smiles warmly at you as you... what sort of instrument are you using then?
Just my voice.
Okay, he smiles as you sing to him. Thank you, Kelsey Chiki, but your beautiful voice isn't enough to cover my concerns this evening.
Oh, well, what seems to be on your mind?
I've been troubled, and I have been now for a few weeks by some terrible dreams. I think that they mean something important. But I do not fully understand all of what's in the dreams. I see a town I don't recognise, burning, people dying, large armies sweeping over the innocents in great sorrow.
Wow.
Of the carnage. I always see the form of the dragon, the evil dragon Tiamat, and demons, great demons at her side. I fear some terrible calamity is going to befall us somewhere, but I don't know exactly what to make of the dreams.
Well, that is strange indeed. I wonder what we can do to... So there's no clues as to where this city might be? Was it in the mountains, forest, by some coastline?
It seemed to be fairly warm there, and there were mountains. It was like it was a vale, some forested area, and it was surrounded by mountains on all sides. I think I may travel to Lanternport. I have a friend there, and he might be able to help me with make sense of the dreams, see if we can locate where they are.
Very well. Well, if there's anything that we can do to aid you, don't hesitate to ask us.
Thank you. You've all. I'm very proud of all of you. I think your position will be best served for the time being here at the temple, looking out for the people of Linmere. I shouldn't be too long. A couple of weeks, and I should be able to return from Lanternport, and I should have a better idea about the meaning of these troubling nightmares.
Cool. I'll do the sermons while he's gone.
You're more than capable. It would be good to have you performing them in my absence. Okay, the night will pass, and everyone will gather some humble belongings together and catch a ship bound to